over here. Come into the body. Come into the skeletal part of your body. Imagine those sitting bones grounding down, grounding in, rooting. Pull the navel in. Lift the heart up without arching. Chin is parallel to the floor. Shoulders pull down, neck stretches long. And then have a look which is your front knee and turn your chest to the front knee and then walk over the front knee. Try to fold your head down, relax fully. You should get that stretch on the opposite side of your back. And let's just take that into a little side bend. So just move that hand to the side of your hip, lift your shoulders, stack them over the hips, and stretch. Your elbow might be on the floor. Try to reach your arm over to the side. Breathe into those waistlines, stretch those ribs out. Push your hand down, lift this arm up. And come back to the center. See how you feel on that one side. Just feel a bit more open. And then let's cross the legs in the other direction. And turn towards that front knee and fold over. If you have enough space, you can rest your hand, your fist, and just put your forehead on it. If that's too much of a stress, just reach the hands out. Try to send luscious, big breath all the way into the back here. Rosie, we're in the first pose where we're just leaning over the leg. And then when you're ready, you can bring your shoulders and stack them over your hips and then side stretch. Beautiful. Try to accordion out these ribs, get them separated and stretched. And then push your hand down, raise this one up. Come back, hopefully both sides feel lovely now. Send your legs straight out in front of you, a little wider, and you're going to bring your right foot in to the inside of your left leg. And again, just straighten yourself over this leg and fold over. Still working on this nice stretch on the bent leg side. You can completely surrender the arms down next to the leg, or you can gently pull your toes back, whichever you'd like. Beautiful. Let's lift up, come behind the bent leg with the hand, and just give me a stretch. You can do a stretch here, lift the hip up, or you can lift it up all the way. And let's come back down again and reach for the foot. Nice flowy move for 30 seconds on your own. Like a dance, nice and flowy. One more. And then walk your hands back. And let's do the other side. Foot can go anywhere you'd like on the inside of that right leg. A little turn and fold over. Sorry if you can hear Bella, if you can hear Bella down there. She's at the bottom of the stairs, barking away. Again, try to either reach for the foot and pull the toes back or just surrender the body. Everybody's back feels a little different in the morning. And then when you're ready, rise up, bring that hand behind your hip. And again, maybe just a gentle stretch like so before you lift the hips. See how you feel. If you're up for lifting the hips. Flow with it, go with it for 30 seconds. Oh, it feels really nice. Keep going. Last time. Here's hi, Bella. Come here. Let's make our way into puppy pose as my puppy's here. My puppy of 12. There she is. There you go, Gina. See, you're not alone with your dog. Hips above knees. Reach the hands out. Try to lower the chest down and the forehead and keep your hips up to the sky. Look, Bella's doing the same move. Yes, come on. Show them puppy pose. Show them puppy pose. Beautiful. All you're going to do is bring your elbows down underneath your shoulders in the same position. So I'm doing like a forearm plank and puppy at the same time. Try to drop your belly towards the floor. Take your sitting bones to the sky and let's do cat-cow. Round your belly. Pull the belly in and up towards the ceiling and then drop through to cow. Belly to the floor. Round, look at your knees. And look towards your hands in your cow. Back and forth, 30 seconds, enjoy it. Cat-cow back. Really try to move that belly in, concave it. Last one of each. Beautiful. Come back to neutral spine. Press the arms up fully. Walk them back underneath the shoulders. Left arm up. And we're threading the needle. Bring that arm through. Come down onto the shoulder and the ear. Gently come out of that, and we'll come to the other side. When you're ready, right arm up. And bring it through. You know, you can do whatever you'd like with your left arm. You can stretch it to the front. You can bring it behind. Try to open your chest to the side. Try to breathe into the heart. And make your way up. And we're going to lay down flat. Oops, kicked my light over. Lay down flat, stretch your arms out in front. We're going to get in a little bit of back flexibility and strength. So when you're ready, right hand up, left leg, and switch. Nice and slow, switching back and forth. You want to keep the pelvis pushing into the mat. Keep the squeezing of the glutes active. You can push one hand down as you stretch the other one forward. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs floating, put the hands down underneath the forehead, back heel into the booty, and go around and reach for it. And we're in our quad stretch. Just breathe into that seat, into that thigh for 30 seconds. If you like, you can stretch your opposite arm out and lift the arm and lift the knee. So that's a pretty strong back stretch. So if the knee lifting off the mat doesn't feel good, don't do it. Otherwise, you can go for a little stretch. And gently come out of that, nice and easy. And let's switch sides. Other leg comes in. Maybe lift the knee off the floor for a second because you just warmed up your back. See how that feels. Go around and catch the leg. You can lower the knee down again. And just breathe. Try to bring the heel a bit closer to the seat. Push the hip down a little bit stronger. And if you'd like to try that little mini back bend, take the opposite arm out. Lift the arm up, lift the knee up. Breathe. This is a pretty strong stretch. If you're doing it, just breathe. And then lower the knee, lower the hand. And gently come out of that. Take the legs back. Take your legs out to the side of the mat. And then just bring your feet together in a little diamond shape. And you're just going to bring your legs up off the mat and down again. Off the mat with the knees and down again. Just squeeze your glutes, lift your knees. 4 more. One more. And lower those legs down. Roll on your hips a little bit. I'm going to do half froggy on the left side. So just bring your left leg out to the side. So your knee and your hip are the same, your ankles behind. And just relax here. If you'd like to come up onto elbows, you can. You're getting a nice inner thigh stretch here. Again, if that's too much for the back, you can lay down. And let's change sides. Bring that leg back and take your other leg out to the side. Just have a look if it looks like a little frog leg. Knee to the side of your hip, foot flexed. And again, maybe up onto the elbows or not. Beautiful. Bring that leg, shimmy it back. And make your way up all the way to your knees. I'm going to turn towards you. Going into gate pose, you're going to bring your right leg out to the side. Try to line up your toes with the edge of the mat. And then just bring your hips all the way back and your hands down. Walk them out in front of you and just pull your hips back and forth. You're just moving your torso to the back of the mat towards your heel with the seat. If you feel a nice spicy stretch, stay in that position. Bring your left hand right in front of your left knee and just open up for me. Beautiful. And lower it down. Push yourself up to your knees. And let's change sides. Hips back, hands forward. Get that nice stretch here. Walk your hands forward a little bit and just pull forward and back. Again, if you find a nice little tight spot that you need to hang out in, stay there. Breathe into it. And then bring that left hand right in front of your left knee. Right hand in front of your right knee, whichever side you're on, and open to the side. Fall back down again. Come up onto the knee. Now let's do down dog. Turn to the side. Lift up to down dog. Beautiful stretch up with the hips and pedal out your feet. Let's hold one heel down. Hold that heel down. The leg without the heel down is going to float off the floor, level with the floor with the hip, just low leg, just stretch it back. And switch legs, bring that leg down. Try to bring that heel floor and then stretch your other leg. Again, a low stretch, keep it parallel to the floor. Keep the knee facing down, the hip facing down. Beautiful. And bring it down. You're going to bring your right leg all the way forward to low lunge. Hands on the inside here. Keep your left hand down. Right arm up for your twist. Maybe you take a bind, reach it behind you for your opposite hip. And gently unwind, lower your knee down, relax your feet. You're either on straight arms or you can come down to your elbows. Lizard pose, let it go. Beautiful. Make your way back up to straight arms if you're on your elbows. And let's bring that leg back to down dog. And we'll do all that on the other side. When you're ready, left foot forward. You're in your low lunge. Take a twist. Like to bind, take your bind. Remember, the neck can be anywhere. Sure, it's comfortable in these poses. Release it. Come to the inside of your leg and lower your back leg. And either onto the elbows, or if you have blocks and you want to try a little bit lower with the blocks, go for the blocks. One side is also not always as doable as the other. That's why it's nice to work these unilateral sides. Try to surrender here, and anything that's clenching, holding on, just breathe there. Try to release it. Gently make your way back up to straight arms. Now let's meet back in down dog one more time. And then lower your knees. Meet me on your seat. We'll do a little spine twist. Lay down. You're gonna bring your knees in. Cross your right leg over your left leg, really tight. Lower yourself down with your toes, bump your hips to the left, and then lower down. Again, we're still kind of working in that lower back. If this doesn't feel pleasant, uncross your knees and stack them. The arms are beautifully open like a T shape. And you're getting this nice stretch. If you'd like to gaze over to the left, feel free. And then nice and easy, make your way back into the center with your feet, your knees come to the center, your back comes back to the middle, and hug your knees in, one tight squeeze. Get that nice seat squeeze here, seat release. And then we're changing sides, so wind your legs around the other way. Put the hips down, put the feet down. Bump them to the left side now, right side, and then drop your legs to the left. Like to look to the right side as your legs twist to the left, you can do that. No need to add any more hands. You've got that nice double leg cross sensation for the lower back here. And then nice and easy, bring your knees back up to the sky. Shimmy your hips back into the middle and go for yourself a hug. Uncross your legs and bring them up to the sky. Nice big stretch up to the sky. Separate your feet, flex and point. And do some circles. Flex, point, and circle in one direction. Change the ankle direction. And then bend your knees down towards your chest and stretch the feet up. Back and forth, big stretch with those hamstrings. One more time and we will end in our resting pose. So when you're ready, go into whatever you feel like for your resting pose. You can do your Shavasana. You can bring the soles of the feet together, put the blocks on the outside. Whatever you'd like. Child's pose, I will stay with you for 10 breaths. And then I encourage you to stay on the mat for yourself for another few minutes. Really try to surrender your body to the floor with no effort. Please stay for another few minutes and have a wonderful Thursday. Thank you for joining me. That always feels so amazing. Enjoy your day.